Antetokounmpo family. So it's really cool what this sport is. It's a global one. Talent can be found everywhere.
Clippers win the tip and an impressive start. One-on-one coverage, no double team coming. Got his man deep and finished off with the jump hook. Jason Preston at point guard. Got downhill. Boy, nice little hesitation in midair.
Cheer like no one's watching, I think is a fair description, Mr. Ballmer.
Little floater is good. That's the guy you were talking about, Jason Preston. Jumper didn't fall, and back come the Los Angeles Clippers. Robinson rising up. Boy, that's a pretty looking jump shot by Keon Johnson. Forrest, corner three is short. Forrest retrieves the loose ball. Finds the open man and got the assist. That jumper good by Elijah Hughes with 104 career wins. Right here guarding the basketball, and the follow good by Oturu. Red Forrest has actually gone to the bench right now, getting a breather. And off the turnover, it's a 2-on-1. Brantley leading the break. Nice little Euro step and got it to go off glass. Utah up by 4. Rudy Gobert, who won a silver medal with the French national team in the recent Olympics. Boston raising up nicely, man. The first round pick. Former Mr. Basketball in the state of California, Sierra Canyon. That bucket good and one. Count it.
You'll see that facility. That thing looks like a college facility when you're there.
Wow. And George, it's interesting as we look at Boston Jr. What about the fact that LeBron James is now going to be playing against some of his son's former high school teammates?
It's crazy.
Huh?
Crazy. But for a handful of them, it's looking like.
Well, remember, Zaire said it's going to be weird. It's how cool it's going to be to play against Uncle LeBron. You know what I mean? Like, think about that. He got texts from LeBron, from D. Wade, right? Because all those guys were around him while he was in high school.
That's crazy, George. And I don't know, if he calls LeBron Unc on the court, then I'm out of here.
Yeah, right?
Here's MaCio Teague. Undrafted. Out of Baylor. And that jumper was pure. He did a lot of work on that jumper this summer.
Look to your offensive presentation, and then people open their eyes.
Yeah, watched him work on that a lot this summer. Put back is good by Hicks. Good experience with the Westchester Knicks. Teague out front, swings it to the wing. Forrest drives quickly with it, got it to go. One of those guys that has a great disposition. Graduated in 3 years at Florida State. Off the loose ball, the bucket good. You know, they didn't have Kawhi for most of the second half of the playoffs while they were in it. Corner three is good by Brandon Boston. Looking pretty bouncy out here this afternoon. Azubuike inside and one. Oh, he put some muscle in his hustle and put the little guy in the bucket. They get it back out top. Forrest off the offensive board. Out to Fogg, one more. Forrest relocates wisely, and it paid off.
I'll listen to that homily.
Good defense by Teague. Boston with the scoop. Oh, got it. Got a little Ben & Jerry's out here on that scoop shot. He's got 7. Azubuike, a Nigerian native. At corner three, no good. Loose ball. Clippers hustle after it and put it home.
We're talking about Udoka Azubuike. That's got to be his rebound.
Boston's contract of $2.5 million was the most guaranteed money for a draft pick between the 50th and 60th picks.
Talking into existence for these young men on the floor, Mark.
Exactly.
That's what it's about.
Preston on the drive. Float game solid.
Because he has the confidence to come out there and play right away. He believes he belongs, and a guy can flat out score.
That corner three good by Brantley. He's got 5. And Oturu inside off the bounce. Got it done and one. Daniel Oturu out of Minnesota. Preston spins on Mooney. Cross-court find. Coffee to the corner. No cream, just straight. Johnson drives baseline. Good help by Azubuike. Oturu deferred, and a good choice. The bucket good from deep.
He wasn't the top pick, but he was a first rounder. With that comes expectation, and there's a lot of stars and veterans there to tell him what he needs to do. It's very obvious.
Nigerian national team as well. Awara. I mean, they've got some guys. Preston launching from deep. Butter puts his head down. A sweeping hook, no good. Good battling by Azubuike to get that rebound. Brantley wide open from deep. Butter got it.
Bottle those sequences up. That's where the big fella can make his money.
Preston, little floater, rims in.
Series stride for this Jazz front office to say, okay, is it him or is it Whiteside to get those backup center minutes?
Son Whiteside spent most of last year with the Sacramento Kings. Amir Coffey steps up and drills the three to make it a 10-point lead. Averaged 15 points and 12 rebounds and about 3 blocks per game as a member of the Portland Trail Blazers. And boy, Coffey is stuck on automatic. He's percolating. Changes direction, laid it up with one hand, no good. And the Clippers have numbers. They got a 4-on-2. The lob up top and the finish by Keon Johnson. 13-point Clippers advantage right now. Little side pick and roll. Forrest comes downhill. Oh, he caught a big body. Azubuike inside with some muscle.
Everybody living life above the rim now. Powerful leaper.
Mathias launching, got the three. Nice execution out of bounds.
He's feeling it out. I mean, this is experimentation. He has the ability to knock that down. It wasn't necessarily within the flow, but he wants to prove he can do it.
Got it. Okay, Martin with the putback off the miss by the Jazz. Good defensive help, kicks it out to Scrub. And Hughes leaks out on the break. Little room service at the other end for the Jazz, and the lead is down to 8. Doubleheader here, and this one we get Maceo Teague. Little turnaround, good. Mooney got it to fall. Fogg right through and over Ford for the bucket. As time winds down in the third period, Azubuike tied up, wrests it away and lays it in. And it's a 4-point game.
And it's where he can really punish the opposition, rebounding, scoring it, set those punishing screens.
Boston from deep.
Tell you what, be honest, Mark, all the guys you want to see play well here that need to be with legitimate roles coming have delivered so far here in this afternoon session.
Johnson nails the long jump shot, the lead back up to 10. Encouraged by Johnson after shooting an air ball, he drained a three. Teague at the other end with the bucket.
A guy like that going undrafted, you snag him on your roster. Teague can do some really good things.
Ford with the fadeaway, got it. Ford got his stuff packed. And here come the Jazz. Bradley, little float game, hit nothing but net.
Elite footwork for a guy his size.
First team All-Colonial Athletic Conference.
College of Charleston, probably.
Yep. Corner pocket three is good, and that's Johnson's second consecutive three ball. He's up to 16 here in the game. On ESPN, the number 1 and the number 2 seeds will square off. Coffey, the putback by Turu is good. Call out a little 5 rub here, the high ball screen. Corner three is good by Preston. That was the right play that Jeremy Castleberry called. Got a chance here still.
Gotta go quick.
Forced into the paint with the left hand through the contact. It's a 7-point game. 16 seconds to go.
No need to foul here.
This is the hot hand. Hughes got it. Jazz get it off in time, but it's short. And that's it. The Clippers will win it.